Hola chicos, here's your lesson for Grammar 21. The first objective is verbs with reflexive pronouns and direct objects. Now, as I go through this lesson, you need to take responsibility for your learning by pausing when appropriate so that you can very neatly write your notes and then pressing play again when you're ready to begin. You can also replay any section at any time to go back and review. So we have done lots of work with reflexive verbs. These verbs refer back to the subject. So somebody does an action to themselves. In English, reflexive pronouns are myself, yourself, himself, etc. So el cocinero se cortó means the chef cut himself. So this is a verb, cortarse, that has been conjugated in order to indicate that the chef did something to himself. Your reflexive pronouns are me, te, se, nos, os, se. So those are always going to get conjugated with the pronoun. If it's a reflexive verb, using that reflexive pronoun in the conjugation is required. So we can also use a direct object with this conjugated verb. The direct object is usually going to refer to, we have a whole list of body parts that can be used, or something that you put on like a coat or an article of clothing or a Band-Aid or a wrap in this case. So here's the cook again. He cut himself. Where did he cut himself? On the finger. So he cut his finger. And then what did he do? He put on a bandage. A curita is like a Band-Aid. So he cut himself on the finger and he put on himself the Band-Aid. So he's doing these actions to himself, whether intentionally or not. So where does the pronoun go? Before the conjugated verb. The only other places it can go is attached to a present participle. That's the ando, yendo form, or the infinitive. So cortarse, that se can just be attached to the infinitive. So the pronoun goes before the conjugated verb, or attached to the present participle, or attached to the infinitive. So here the player is bandaging the hand. All right. The other players are warming themselves up. So ando here is our present participle. They are warming themselves up. So se gets attached. And the trainer is going to put a coat on herself. So that's also going to be attached there. You can either put the pronoun before the conjugated verb, where I'm pointing here, attached to the present participle, or attached to an infinitive. Now, I have not directly taught you commands, but you are able to recognize them. If it's an affirmative command, we attach it. So you've seen this in our vocabulary section. So lavate is wash yourself the hands. Put a Band-Aid on yourself. We learned some of these phrases back when we did giving advice for things like injuries and illness. And then don't take off your shoes. It's cold. So quitarse means to remove. So don't remove your shoes. It's cold out. So I want you to do one exercise here, and I'll give you a quick introduction to what you're going to do, and then please hit pause and come back and join me to check your answers. So these different people are doing different things. Well, the first one together here, the actors are putting on makeup. What are they putting makeup on? Whatever this body part is going to function as a direct object. So when you put makeup on, do you put it on your lungs? Nope, that doesn't make sense. It's going to be ojos, but we're not quite finished yet. What we actually have to do is put the article in there, the article. So it can't just be ojos. It has to be los ojos in order for it to be a complete sentence. Los actores se maquillaron los ojos. Hit pause and then come back and check your answers with me. All right, you're back. Let's see how you did. Antes de maquillarse, se lavaron. Well, we don't wash our bones. That doesn't make sense. So it's actually going to be la cara. So you should have written out la cara. We wash our face. All right, what did I put on because I didn't want to catch a cold? A bathing suit does not make any sense, so I'm going to put el suéter. El suéter. Uno de los atletas se torció. All right, what can we twist? Can we twist our cheek? That does not make any sense. So we twisted our wrist, which is la muñeca. Te lastimaste. What did you hurt on yourself? Your brain or your shoulder? It's actually going to be a shoulder. That makes a little bit more sense. So it's going to be el hombro. Me vendé. What did I bandage because it hurt me? Well, yes, you can have a heartache, but we're not going to be able to bandage it. So our knee is going to be the logical answer of what it is I'm allowed to wrap up or bandage. All right, what did I burn with the soup? My ear? Not likely. I'm probably going to go with los labios. All right, please replay any of this video that you may need for assistance, and then you are ready to complete exercise in your homework. Let's see, it's 21.3. So go ahead and do that then.